Hi, Tony Spurlock, your sheriff here. If you looked outside, it's beautiful out here today, but apparently National Weather says we're supposed to get quite the snowstorm here this weekend. So we got some great tips for you. We hope you look at it, and please be careful if you have to go out and travel.
Hello, Douglas County. I'm Deputy Brian McKnight from the Douglas County Sheriff's Office, and I'm here at a local store to prep my vehicle for the upcoming storm. If you have to go out, make sure your vehicle is prepped and ready to go and you have everything you need, because emergency responders are going to be extremely busy and may take a while to get to you. So I'm going to start prepping for my car. First thing I'm going to put in there is a bag of kitty litter to help with traction and weight in the back of the vehicle. The next piece is chains. Make sure you can get through that ice and snow. Put these on your vehicle before it gets bad so you know how they work, and then have them ready. It's always good to have an extra gas can around, so if you need extra fuel, you got something to put it in. Lighting is always important. Have a couple of lights and extra batteries. Make sure everything's working at the time you need it. This is an emergency light you can put on the outside of your vehicle to make sure everybody can see you if you're stuck in the middle of the road. It's always good to have a first aid kit to take care of those little injuries you might have when you're stuck out there. Good thing to have. Make sure your vehicle has good antifreeze and the vehicle's going to run well. And this is a great emergency kit because it's got a lot of things you're going to need, with the jumper cables, extra lights, stuff like that. And over here, you always want to make sure you can see well in the storm. So good wipers, extremely important, and make sure you get that snow and ice off the vehicle before you start going out, or as you're going, it's going to build up. Try to keep it off. These are a few items you might need in your vehicle. A couple other things, hand warmers, great to have in the glove box, keep your hands and feet warm if you're out for a long period of time. A good blanket, good winter clothes, all to help prep your vehicle. Make sure you have gas in there. Everything's running well. And if you don't have to go out, stay at home this weekend, enjoy the family, be smart and be safe.
All right, and we also just want to remind you that there are some general preparedness items you can get for your home. In these big storms, there's going to be some things that you always want to have on hand, and it's a good idea to think about this well before a storm. Either way, we want to give you a few tips for this storm. Let's go ahead and start off with some canned vegetables and fruits and meats and everything else. It's things that don't necessarily need to be cooked. So if there is any infrastructure collapse or anything like that, we are able to still eat and have food. We also want to have some extra bread, peanut butter and jelly. This is a nice treat for the kids, if you like, for the goobers. But we want to have something that we can eat. Some lunch meat on hand, some protein. You want to make sure that you have some things available, and then maybe some snacks that you enjoy, so that you have something to be able to fill your tummy and pass some time and enjoy it. And the all-important water. You always want to make sure that you have water on hand, good drinking water. You just never know when that might become limited suddenly. Right behind me here we have diapers. Diapers are one of those essential items that if you have infants, obviously, or young children, you want to be able to have those on hand. But you also want to think about those, any kind of the medications or anything along those lines that you need to make sure you have stored up before that happens. Again, there's going to be a lot of general safety things that you can think of, like candles, blankets in the house. Make sure you are able to stay warm along the way, and have that extra fuel so that if you have a snowblower or you have to run a generator, you can do so. Hey Brian, have you seen Jeff?
We better go find him.
Huh.
Hey, there you are. I'm got one cart full. I'm ready with the toilet paper, so we're prepared. But I need you guys to grab a couple more carts. We need some for milk, and we need one for eggs. And maybe even another cart for bread. I want to make sure we're prepared for the weekend.
Please don't panic buy. This is only a couple-day event. There's no need to go stock up on hundreds and hundreds of everything. Just make sure you have enough for you and your family to get by for the next few days. We'll make this and we'll have a great time, and hopefully enjoy a little winter wonderland, right? Hope you have a great one. Be safe out there.